Hi everybody, welcome to my first video when I talk in English. Today we will talk about the wildlife of Australia. Let's start. In Australia they live many unusual animals, so let's start from the mammals. In Australia the mammals are marsupial. They grow the cubs in the pouch, il marsupio. For example, the kangaroo, the koala, the which names means no drink, the wombat, and many other mammals. Then we have the platypus, the most unusual animal in the world, and the spiny anteater. These are the two only mammals which lay eggs, but unfortunately I can't make you see the eggs of these two mammals because I didn't find them. In Australia there are not carnivores, but there is this one here, the dingo, which sounds like a little wolf. Another unusual animal marsupial in Australia is the possum, and then in Australia live also the giant bats, like this one here, but don't be afraid, they're not dangerous, and they're not carnivores. Until now we talked about the mammals of Australia. Now let's talk about the reptiles of Australia. In Australia they live the saltwater crocodiles, which are very dangerous, and that is why I am very afraid of these reptiles. And then in Australia they live snakes, for example the taipan. In fact, in Australia the reptiles are very dangerous and deadly. But this one is very dangerous. The spiny devil, or Moloch, which sounds like a chameleon but with a spiny skin. Until now we talked about the mammals of Australia and the reptiles of Australia. Now let's talk about the birds in Australia. In Australia most of birds can fly. For example, this, the emu. And the emu can fly because has not the wings. But the characteristic that I love more about this bird are the eggs. In fact, like you can see here, the eggs of emu are green and long 15 centimeters. Very great. Another Australian bird unusually which can fly is the cassowary, this one here, and is very dangerous because has two long claws and a big crest in the head, and it sounds like a big chicken or turkey. And now let's talk about a mammal very famous in Australia. This one here, the Tasmanian devil, which unfortunately is endangered. If you don't know where is Tasmania located, I'll make you see now. That's the Tasmanian island. The Tasmanian devil lives only there. But unfortunately, the Tasmanian devil has a terrible disease, the facial tumor disease devil, like you can see here. A disease which makes to the animal eat and breathing. And now, this video is dedicated to my English teacher Fiore De Silvio and to all my friends. Molto bene, questo era il mio primissimo video in inglese, spero che vi sia piaciuto. A presto, hi!